Good evening, this is Ahmed speaking. Today we will go through the second tutorial in JSON API with chatfuel. It will be better this tutorial more than the last tutorial as per the I got one question from one subscriber. He was asking about how to get two results back from FlowXO to chatfuel. Today I'll go through this tutorial. You can bring one to infinity results from FlowXO. So only in 3 steps. We will go through it fast. The first step, you will open your Google Sheets and create a new blank Google Sheet. In this one, go through one or two worksheets. Here I'll go to two sheets. The first one, it will be ID number. Second sheet, I'll name it as product number. An ID number, I go through AP column. This is, for example, you can do whatever you want. I'll put ID number, and here ID equal, and I'll make randomly, or for examples, I'll make double one, and it will be equal double two, and here double three, it will be equal double four. This is only to show how it will work. And product number also, it will be the same. Product number and product equal product, and also here I'll make it 1 2 1 2, it will be equal 2 3 2 3 2 3, and here it will be 3 4 3 4 equal 4 5 4 5. Then I'll share my Google Sheet. I'll name it as ID and product, and I'll save it, and I'll get shareable link, and I'll make it done. This is the first step. Second step, we will go back to chatfuel. In your block, I'll make it in welcome message. You can make it in any other block, it's up to you. I'll take the numbers from the user, I'll take it through the user input. So I'll ask him here, what's ID number, or whatever you need, it's up to you. And here I'll make validation number, I'll save it in number 1, add another field, what is the product number, and also validation, it will be number, and here will be number 2. Then I go through the JSON API, I'll make it post, I'll remove this report, and in this URL I need some URL from FlowXO, so I leave it now. I'll go through the other block, it will be the result block, so I'll make it 1 here, and in this result I'll inform the chatfuel to show the result to the user. So it will be 2 attributes, the ID entered equal, and I'll give him the result. Okay, I leave it now, I put the attribute later, and the product entered equal, and I'll give him a result also. Just make a separate between the both result. And this is the second step. The third step and the most important step is the FlowXO. I'll create new flow, blank flow. I go through You have two webhook here in broadcast and here in single webhook. So you will receive the single one, don't receive the broadcast because it will not work. I'll take this URL, copy. I'll go back to chatfuel, go to the block I make the user input, and I'll put here the URL. Then I'll ask the chatfuel to get the chatfuel user ID and the attributes I put it to him. So I'll ask him first for chatfuel user ID equal chatfuel user ID. Then I'll make and sign, and I'll make number 1 equal number 1, and I'll ask him also for number 2 equal number 2, and I'll test it now to just this also the waiting for the webhook message. So I'll ask him to get just informing in the numbers and go back to the webhook waiting. He received already the webhook, so I'll save it. Okay, this is the first step in the last stage for chatfuel. Then I'll make two search. The first search, it will be I go here for more and I'll ask him for Google Sheet, search rows, and you can choose your connected account, it's up to you, and select the spreadsheet, select the worksheet, then select the column and the value, the number you are getting from the chatfuel. This is the first search. At the second search, you will do the same for the second column. So I go through search rows, data, ID and product, product number, and also I get the number, second number from chatfuel. I'll save it. The last step will be you will make the request, HTTP request. This request you have 4 steps you have to do. The first one, this URL you will find it in the description of this video. You will take it and put it here. We will talk later about it. Then you will make this post and you will make this row body, and you can use this simple form and you will edit as you want from here. This is valid JSON, it's showing to you valid JSON. This names, it's up to you, you can name it whatever, but you make sure this names it will be used again in the chatfuel to call the result. So I'll make it result 1 and I'll ask him here to show me the ID equal, and in this one I'll ask him to show me the product number, and I'll make add one header. Okay, and also this you will find it in the description in the video, this one here and this one here. I'll make it next and save it and make it on, and I'll go through the result block again to the flow XO. I'll edit this one for the last time. Here you will put the boot ID, and here you can find your boot ID. Go back and put it here. So after you put the boot ID, you will go for the user ID. User ID, this one I get it already from chatfuel, so I'll ask the webhook to give it to us, and then it will ask you for chatfuel token. This is the broadcast So you'll go back to chatfuel, go to your configuration, go down, you will find your broadcasting API. You will go back to FlowXO and remove this one and put it instead of this. And the last one, it's the chatfuel block ID. This is the block, it will show the result. So we'll go back to your result, and you will take, this is the block ID, go back to chatfuel, put it back, and take this one, this is the attribute one, and go back to chatfuel and take the result 2, or whatever you bought, you can use it. Okay, so now you finish. So now we have to test this one. Before we testing, I just want to remove this one, and I test from beginning. Here it will ask for the number. Before we start to test, we can check here double one, it's equal double two, and in the other sheet 1 2 1 2 is equal 2 3 2 3. So we have to get the two results, 2 3 2 3 and double two. Also you can use alphabetical, no problem, it's up to you. I just make it to be easy, and save this one. So I put double one. This is for the ID number, and for the product we can 1 2 1 2. Now the result is coming to you double two and 2 3 2 3. If you are not confirming this one, we will check the second example, double three, it have to show double four, and 3 4 it have to show 4 5. So we will test this one also. The ID number, it will be double two, and the product ID, it will be 3434. I'm waiting for the result. It's not coming the result for double two. Maybe I do something wrong, but for 3434 it's showing 4545, as it's 4545. Sorry, double two is not here also, so I just entered wrong. So I have to enter double three. So the last one time I'll test it. So it have to be double three and 3434. The result showing right. So the last thing I want to share it with you, here also you can put your numbers attribute. So you have to inform the user the ID entered was, and put to him his attribute to show him what is entered and what is result. And also for the product you can use this one, number 2. Then we will check this one for the last time and see if it's working or not. The ID number, I choose the same one, double three and 3434, and waiting for the result. Yes, so now the chatfuel is informing me what I entered and what it was equal in the database, and here also what is equal in database. By this tutorial you have to know how to use the JSON API with chatfuel only in 3 easy steps. So thank you for watching.